Hello, love. Welcome home to Eden. This is Eve's Eden, where nakedness is natural. Hi, I'm Eve Christoph. I'm your singer, dancer, lover of life. This is Love Life with Eve. And the theme today is the sacred waters of woman and getting those to erupt and flow and heal the planet. So last night, I was on my way to salsa dance, of course, and coming from Happy Valley, the gallery in town that's now carrying this spectacular jewelry. You can go visit her over there at Nancy's amazing, beautiful woman. And as I was walking along, a homeless man sees me and he says, "You know, you're going the wrong way. You're supposed to go around the corner down the ramp." And I'm like, what? But I always consider that the homeless, anybody who doesn't have too many possessions, is more in touch with the divine. They are a more open channel to spirit because, of course, as we lighten our physical load, we receive more of our spiritual download. So I followed the man's guidance to go around the corner, down the ramp. And guess what? I walked into Dance Spree, and Dance Spree was holding We Dance with Standing Rock. And sure enough, an entire Native American family was doing a presentation sharing about all of the great leaders of their tribes and all of the amazing people who joined with them to risk their lives and stand for the waters of life, the waters of the indigenous people that is being contaminated, and how that relates to everybody else's water. So it was super beautiful. And I usually don't go to Dance Spree because, you know, us hippies, we get so introverted and creative that we forget to connect, and I get too lonely. So I go to salsa where everybody's there to connect, you know, in a sexy, sensual way, with boundaries. I just love that whole combination. But this was so beautiful. People were so open, they were so beautiful, they were so sensual, and there was live music and people were making their own music up from their hearts. Sue Eaton was singing fantastically. Okay, I'm going on about Dance Spree, but it's really beautiful what's happening there. And all right, I ended up meeting all these people who are watching this show. People I didn't know, like you out there. And I thought, oh my God, I have to do better. I was sitting there erasing most of these shows, like half of them the other day. And I had erased 250 shows when my daughter came in and she was like, "Mom, did you realize, you know, that a lot of my friends are watching your show?" And she saved the day. Her and her friends saved the day. If they're watching the show, then I feel like it's worthwhile. So I stopped erasing the show. And I started to think, why am I doing this sexy Love Life show? What is the deal? When there are so many issues in the world, we need to save the planet, right? So, but my feeling is, really, if you pleasure the woman in your life, you empower her, you open her. She doesn't become just a physical geyser. When her waters start to flow and she starts to open into cosmic orgasms and squirting orgasms and all this, it's her spirit that also becomes the geyser of love, a fountain of generosity. She becomes overflowing to her community. And I don't know any women who don't want to be able to give more than just to their kids, but most of us, a lot of times, we don't have this real support we need from the men around us. So we're so on our own that we're wiped out when it comes to trying to help the world. We're just trying to help our families and then keep our own being intact, you know. But when you start listening as a man, I mean, think about it, what it would take, since every woman is different and every woman is different every time, what it takes for a man to really get to the place of completely pleasuring his woman in the way that she really, really responds to and needs, right? He took time, patience, and a lot of deep listening. So when men start to do this, and we know that there are a lot of cultures, African cultures and Latino cultures, that are very good at listening to the feminine. Yeah, guys, white guys, don't worry about the whole cock thing. It's not about that. It's cultural. It's being trained in word flowers of loving women in the ways they need to be loved, and loving pussy. Not just doing it for her to be a good politically correct guy, but actually craving pussy because you're going to get the pheromones, you're going to drink in the energy that you need as a man for your masculine essence, right? So when you put in that time, you're responding, you're really listening. So now when it comes to the water, the clean water she needs for the family, you're also listening. When it comes to respecting her body, then suddenly you're also listening to her about the garden and the earth. There's a saying, some people were visiting an indigenous tribe, and I'm sorry, I don't know where this story came from exactly in the world, but in this tribe, this indigenous tribe, the job of the women is to stop the men when they've done enough providing. So the women will say to the men, "Thank you, that is enough wood. You did it. That's fantastic. So now, actually, what we need now is we need water. we need to carry water together." The men are, "Okay, we're carrying the water," and then the women, "Oh, we have enough water. We need to now we need to go harvest, the berries from the forest, and oh, no more berries, or else we're gonna rob that crop. We got to stop with the berries. Let's go to the next thing." So the women's job was always to put boundaries on the men, and these women saw this culture and they said, "What is wrong? Why aren't the women stopping the men?" Well, we have to be listened to stop the men. The men have to be listening. And also, we need to be speaking up. We need to be like cold turkey. Instead of putting up with so much, we just say, "Hey, boudoir door is closed if you're going to contaminate the water. No sex. No sex for a year. We're not interested till the well is clean." So that's the thing, is the giving to woman, getting into her waters, is the key to peace on earth. There's actually a statistic that shows that in places where women are promiscuous, it's peaceful. And in places where women are chattel, there's war. Yeah. Well, that's because everybody's getting some. Men's sexuality is important. It's important for peace on earth. So that's part of the story. But for the men, for the women, we're not going to, putting out forced sexuality and fake sexuality of porn has nothing to do with what heals men or empowers them or gives them energy. It's the actual love with woman, or with your male lover, or women with women. But it's that still, whether you're gay or straight, there's a polarity going on between masculine, feminine energy, and that dance, that is this essential dance of the cosmos. Of course it is. It's the whole cosmos, all of the birds singing. It's all from the dance of the polarity and the sacred waters of love, the sensual sacred waters of fertile birth on all levels. All right, love. Love life. Love yourself. Love your woman. Dare. Okay. Much love.